Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shiba World Cup. Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, North America, South America. Are you ready? Are you ready for Shiba World Cup? Shiba World Cup to the moon, Shiba World Cup to the moon, Shiba World Cup to the moon, with Powell Alex very soon. World Cup to the moon, Shiba World Cup to the moon, Shiba World Cup to the moon, with Powell Alex very soon. World Cup to the moon, Shiba World Cup to the moon, Shiba World Cup to the moon, with Powell Alex very soon. Shiba World Cup, live on Binance Smart Chain. We are giving everyone the chance to invest as little or as much as they want in a gambling fund run by the best handicappers. These handicappers are so good that many sportbooks don't take their bets. Yeah, join the action and enjoy these benefits as holders, guys. Shiba World Cup to the moon, Shiba World Cup to the moon, Shiba World Cup to the moon, with Powell Alex very soon. World Cup to the moon, Shiba World Cup to the moon, Shiba World Cup to the moon, with Powell Alex very soon. So let's see who is behind this project, guys. We have CEO Powell, CMO Alex, marketing expert Brad Cho, and developer Li Fang. So once again, CEO Powell, CMO Alex, marketing expert Brad Cho, and developer Li Fang. So you can see very experienced team is behind this.
Alright guys, welcome to another AMA. Today the Shiba World Cup again. Some of you will remember them, and our today's guest is Pavel. Some of you will remember him. Welcome Pavel, welcome to the stream. So, very nice song, first of all. Some of you heard maybe it's about the project. I think not many projects have an own song. Very nice. So, what is there new? Is there any news about Shiba World Cup that you can tell us?
Yeah, sure. I mean, well, yeah, as you all know, we had our pre-sale on Pink Sale from the 27th till the 30th. It lasted for 72 hours. We have collected 793 BNBs. And, well, right after the pre-sale has ended, we moved on, but like directly in the minute we moved on to PancakeSwap. And, yeah, had quite a nice rally, made some 7x's in the peak. We are now still trending with 5x's over the pre-sale price. The current market cap is at 2 million, and yeah, still very young in a very early stage. So far, we have accomplished all the goals that we have set to ourselves. So what we wanted to do, we wanted to present the DEP in order for everybody to make staking possible. This was initially planned for the 10th of November, but we launched it a week earlier, so on the 3rd of November already. We're already paying out rewards from the sales tax, so we are having a sales tax of 10% in total, of which 8% are going to the treasury of the bet fund and 2% are getting divided up through all those who are in stake. We have 300, so we have a total supply of 1 billion. Out of which 2.5 million have already been burned, so 0.25% has already went into burning. And out of the total supply, we are having 335 million locked in staking. So 33.5% of the project is in staking. Yeah, what else to mention? We have started to bet. The bets are running. Today we will open up a new betting round with 10,000 the equivalent of the 10,000 USDT. We will be betting on Bet Online, on Easy Game, on Rollbit, on MyStake, and on DC Game. Probably a couple more words about the rewards. So far we have paid out 83 BNBs and rewards. So the community is very, very keen on that. Everybody is super happy because I mean, as you know yourself, there are not too many projects around that are paying rewards and BNBs. So yeah, we have kept all our promises. We are moving ahead of plan. Tomorrow is a very big and important day for us. We're having our listing at the L Bank. So probably, as you can remember, we were planning to make listings at smaller exchanges, but then somehow, we made just a decision to, list at the proper one, at the big one, at the top 20 exchange. L Bank has 1.5 billion in volume every day, and tomorrow at 1 p.m. UTC we are launching there. So already today it's possible to make deposits, and then tomorrow trading will begin. We're also having a trading competition on L Bank, where people, where the best traders will be basically, rewarded with a price of 10,000 USDT. And so far everything is running really smooth, really well. Community is constantly growing. We are having 3,000 holders, so it's 2,500 that you can see if you start checking, and then of course it's the 485 people in stake, so roughly 3,000 holders altogether. Community is growing quite decent. We have 16,800 people in the Telegram channel. Constantly 1 to 1,500 of them are online, and it's a very viable community. Everybody's talking, so there is a lot of interaction going on. Then of course we have also started to grow our local communities. We have a German community now that we met yesterday with in Barcelona with the community heads. It was a very pleasurable meeting. Then our Russian community has started to grow. Our Spanish community was already quite decent, but it's also growing. Chinese community, Vietnamese community, Indonesian community. So we are moving in all directions, and it's been very good so far.
Very nice. Yeah, we saw there was like big marketing everywhere that you do, and listing on central exchanges. For the new viewers, can you explain a little bit more about the core team maybe again, and what are they specialized in their fields and so on?
Yeah, sure, of course. I'm Pavel, I'm the CEO of the project. I'm in crypto since 2017. I was sports betting all my legal life. So when I turned 18, I started to place bets. And the idea for this crypto sports betting fund, I had it from, back in the days in 2013, I was invested into a hedge fund that was specializing on sports bets. The entry ticket was quite high. It was $100,000 US, and there was a lot of accreditation going on beforehand. And the rewards that were paid, they weren't so special. They were only 16% on an annual basis. My performance back then was already 20% on a monthly basis. So I thought, after 18 months, I withdrew from the hedge fund, but I gained a lot of knowledge through them, because they really opened up my eyes how to analyze bets properly. There is a lot of quantitative analysis required for that. Also qualitative analysis. Quantitative analysis, is just pure math. So you need to have mathematicians who calculate the probabilities with quantitative methods. And then there is the qualitative analysis. It's basically having so-called watchers. Those are people who are sitting in front of 10 screens sometimes simultaneously. They're taking notes about what is the crowd like in the stadium, which player is injured, what is the weather like, how is the manager, how's the manager's mood. And when I exited, I already had my tipsters, because I just have my network of tipsters. And then I thought, now's the time to add some watchers, now's the time to add some mass guys. And this is what I basically did. And then all of a sudden the betting performance was around 30% already. Right now we are running something like 33 to 38% on a monthly basis. So, and then I thought, you have the crypto experience, you have the sports betting experience, why not bringing both of the worlds together, basically. So letting people participate, from us professionals placing the bets, and them having the transferability through the smart contract, in order to be able to see what's really happening, what's going on, where is the money going, and how things are basically happening. So Yeah, I mean, it's me. Then we have Luis's team. It's a team of 10 guys. They are sitting in Spain. They are basically developing the smart contracts for us. And it's a very close and tight cooperation. Yeah, both sides are very enjoying, and it's very nice. Then, of course, we have our marketing guys. Then we have our designers. Then we have our crew for the internet, of course, for the website, for the web design, and for Twitter, for Telegram. So then of course the tipsters, the watchers, and the math guys. So in total, at the moment we're something like 27 or 28 people, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So it's quite a decent team size for a startup, and everything is going in accordance to plan so far.
Very nice. Good to hear. Guys, for those that are new to the stream, there's also a giveaway at the end of the stream. So basically I will choose the 5 most interesting questions, and there will be a reward from $200. So 5 people can win $40 each in the Shiba World Cup token. Thanks for that to Shiba World Cup. And also we plan to make like a weekly update. So there will be like 2 times a stream, or two streams a week, where we get the latest news of Shiba World Cup, how everything is going. So make sure to not miss them too. Also, if you want to follow them, you find the link to Shiba World Cup and to the link tree in my Discord in the announcement channel. So, and if you're okay with it, I would say we start with some questions from the community. Is that okay?
Sure, go ahead.
Perfect. So one is asking, what about NFTs? Can you give some information on that?
Yes, this question, I think it's always on the table, because we are sports related, and then people are of course constantly asking, so are you guys planning probably to do some football NFTs or anything alike? For the moment, Then there is another NFT project that was introduced to us lately from the XRP Labs with the cross chain. But nothing yet decided. For now, we would just like to concentrate on our core business, and the core business is placing bets. The core business is to pay rewards in BNBs. The core business is to buy back and burn the tokens, and this is where we see ourselves at the moment. Because there are so many NFT projects, and of course, they differentiate in different ways, and some of them are better, some of them are not so good. But we have a real life use case here. We are placing sports bets, we are winning money, we are distributing our rewards with the community. Within a week, it was 83 BNBs, if I'm not wrong, and we haven't even properly have started to bet, and also the volume wasn't really high. So. And already 83 BNBs paid out. So I think once we really start to bet on a daily basis, what we are starting with today, and once we should get more grip in terms of volume through the LBank listing and a bit later through the Bitmart listing, then I think that things will change quite substantially, and there will always be something to talk about in this short weekly AMAs that we will do with you twice a week. So I will always bring updates, inform people on what's going on, what are the bets, what are the rewards, and just to keep people updated.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much.
And again, back to your question, and NFTs are not on the table for now.
All right. Okay, I hope that answers your question, Suzu. So we also have some new viewers, I think, today. One is asking, what is Shiba World Cup? Can you give like a small explanation, short words for him?
Sure, the Shiba World Cup is a sports betting fund, so it's basically an opportunity for you to invest your money and let the professionals place the bets for you. So we are not a betting platform, we are not brokers, you cannot place bets yourself with the token. What you need to do is to buy the token, to hold it. Of course, you can stake it. By the way, there is no staking plan or anything. So we are not binding you to stake with us for 6 months or 12 months, not even for a day. You can always deposit, you can always withdraw. The only thing that you have to pay is the gas fee on Binance, which is, I don't know, right now at the moment it's 12 cents, I believe. So it's not even worth mentioning. And what we do, we have the funds, And with these funds, we go and start placing bets. Every time we win, we take 50% of the profit and use that money for buyback and burn. Yeah, so we have a total supply of 1 billion tokens. We have already burned 2.5 million out of that, and expecting to burn a lot more, of course, in the very, very next future. Then 30% of the profits that we generate, they are going into the treasury of the fund. So we are constantly growing the size of the fund. 10% is going for the team, and the other 10% are also going for those who are with us in stake. Yeah, so we are distributing rewards to our staking members. Then what we also have, we have a sales tax. We have no buy tax, but we have a sales tax of 10%, and it's divided the following way. So we have 8% that go also into the treasury fund of the fund. So in order to increase our betting potential, and 2% is going again, it's getting distributed as rewards for those who are staking with us, and for now, 83 BNBs within 7 or 8 days, I believe it was. So it's quite decent, I would say. And this is only a very, very soft and smooth start. So we hope to distribute much, much more rewards.
Very nice. Someone was asking, was that Pavel singing in the intro?
No, not quite. It was very, very funny. We have a community member from Germany, and he likes to make music himself, and I mean, he likes the project so much, so he thought like, well, why shouldn't I make a song? And as you can hear, also it's a German accent in the song. So the guy did it, and we all appreciate that a lot. It was very heartwarming, you know. So the community member is doing something like this. It's of course always, very, very nice, and shows the contribution and the right attitude, you know. So we have a really great community. I mean, we all see what's happening to the market. Bitcoin was dumping yesterday by 5%. We were growing by 80% yesterday, I believe.
Wow.
So we are. So as it seems, we have depacked from the Bitcoin, and we are running our own trail, and everything is very, very stable.
Very nice. Also, I like the song. I will play it again in the end of the AMA. Someone is asking, what are the unique features of your service provided compared to other projects?
In the first place, I think it's important to underline that there is not such a project, because who's paying you rewards in BNBs? I mean, there are so many projects that are promising you crazy APIs of, 10,000% per year, 20,000% per year, 60,000% per year. But what are you getting? You are getting minted tokens, They're worthless. I mean, the total supply is increasing. Your token price is, not increasing as fast as the supply is increasing. And what are you getting back in the end? Our business model is this. We are placing bets. We are placing bets with BNBs. So therefore, we earn BNBs. And the BNBs that we earn, we just redistribute them through the community. And people are receiving constant rewards. Every day we are making our payments, our payouts, and rewarding people for staking with us. And as I said, it's 33.5% in stake. I mean, how crazy is that? So there is hardly any circulating supply, you can basically say.
That's very nice. And someone else was asking, how will the earnings be used?
Well, again, so we have the total pie, which is 100%. Out of the 100%, 50% of the profits is going to buy back the token and burn it. So decrease the total supply in the end. Then 30% is going to be allocated or added to the fund, to the already existing funds. 30% are going to be added because every time you make profit. And then we have 10% for the team, and again 10% for those who are staking with us. So they're just getting a proportional distribution, basically.
And another question would be, did you have any big supporters yet, or is it fully depending on retail customers?
It's fully dependent on retail customers, and what's also interesting to see is that we don't have whales so far. So most of the people who are invested are somewhere between 0.2 BNBs to probably 5 BNBs. This is like the vast majority. Then of course we have some people who have 10, 20, 30, but it's nothing like that. We have someone who has invested 1,000 BNBs or something like that. Yeah, so it's a it's a community-driven project, and there are a lot of small holders and a lot of people who are true believers.
So yeah, that's really nice. So it's possible to become a whale still if Shiba woke up.
Yes.
Very cool. Someone asked, how does it intend to sustain itself in the long term?
Well, I mean, the World Cup. I mean, even though the name World Cup is telling you in a way that this is a World Cup project, but it's not quite it. I mean, the World Cup is just the kickoff. It's just the beginning. Yeah. Afterwards, we are going to be placing on all major football events all around the globe. Initially, we thought it would be only the European leagues, and we were thinking about that, like the Premier divisions or like the secondary divisions. But now it has evolved into something absolutely crazy. We are betting now everywhere, even in South Africa, even in Romania. So everywhere where people are playing football, we are starting to place bets and making the most out of it, and using all the opportunities that we have on the table.
So you already answered also another question. Someone asked, and what happens after the World Cup finish? So yeah, you basically just answered that too. Someone asked, what are
we are going to continue. We are going to continue. So the World Cup is not the end of the game. This is just the beginning.
That's good to know. And what are the benefits of holding your tokens? Someone asking. I think you spoke about it, but maybe you can go a bit more in detail.
I mean, so we have two opportunities or two options basically. One option is holding the token. The other option is holding the token and staking the token. If you're just holding the token, then the benefit that you will get is us reducing the total supply, and this will boost the price, of course, because the lower supply, the more payouts for everybody, and but to be honest, I mean, if you're a holder, why not staking directly? It's there is zero penalty for withdrawing ahead of time, and you don't risk anything. Yeah, I mean, you just get rewards on top of what you already have in holdings. Yeah, and the rewards again are getting paid in BNB. So, I mean, holding the token, you will be participating from the price growth. Yeah, staking the token gives you the option to participate in the rewards that are getting paid out from the sales tax and from the profits that we generate.
And someone asked, the bettings on the platform, will they be only with the Shiba token or like a Shiba World Cup token, or can also be other tokens be used there?
One more time, I need to emphasize on this. We are not a sports betting platform. We are a sports betting fund. So you invest your capital and we start placing bets for you on all the different football events around the globe, where we made proper beforehand analysis. So again, we are not a sports betting platform. The purpose of the token is not buying the token and start placing your bets. No, the purpose of the token is to hold the token, if you want to stake the token, and to participate from the pros betting for you. So I mean, if you're of course the kind of person who likes this casino feeling, and today I bet here, tomorrow I bet there, and tomorrow I win, tomorrow I lose, in the end, if you don't do it professionally, you will be losing most of the time. Yeah, of course, you might have a winning streak, yes, of course, and it might even last for a week or two, but then there will be another 2 or 3 weeks where your profits will be eliminated, wiped out, and it will be a zero-sum game for you in the end. If you don't do it professionally. I mean, we have a whole team sitting behind us. It's not like me sitting there and saying, okay, today we bet here, tomorrow we bet here. No, it's a very, very long and in-depth analysis that's taking place beforehand, before placing any bet. So this is it.
Very nice. I totally agree on the betting thing, that it's most of people will lose money with that on the long term. So it's actually pretty good how you handle that. Someone asked, what motivated you to start the project in the first place?
Yeah, well, as I said already in the intro, I'm in crypto since 2017. I'm sports betting 20 years, for the past 20 years of my life. And then I was invested into this hedge fund, which was only paying 16% on an annual basis. I mean, in classical terms, of course, 16% is something very nice. It's nothing that you get out from bonds or whatever. I mean, yes, you might be very well invested into some stocks or also in some crypto projects that will give you, of course, more than 16% on an annual basis. But like if you take the classical products, then 16%, of course, is an amazing number, yeah. But me, myself, I mean, my betting performance back then, back in 2013, was already above 20% on a monthly basis. And when I gained like this knowledge how the hedge fund is running the business, then I also started to adapt this for myself. Betting performance went up to 30%. And yeah, well, then this was about the time when I thought, okay, all right, how can you combine now crypto with sports betting? And how can you create a transferable product in the end for everybody? Yes, so that everybody will understand, okay, where are the funds going? What has been done with the funds? How much has been betted? Where did they bet on? Because we will also make pre-bet announcements. So before we were right in the moment when we place the bet, it will be automatically announced. Yeah? So everybody will always be aware of where we are betting, what are the quotas, what are the possible outcomes and profits. So this will be very, very, very well understandable for everybody.
Nice. You already told us that it's not ending with the FIFA World Cup, but someone asked, is this only related to football, or will there also be other sports maybe included in the future?
Absolutely, we're definitely planning on to move to add more sports. So it will be tennis for sure, it will be golf, it will be the Formula One, it will be US sports.
Nice.
College sports, we're even considering rugby, cricket. So I mean, there is so much sport going on. UFC, of course, but this is something that needs a bit of preparation, and then we will move on there as well, for sure. Yes.
Very cool. Someone asked, can you give some information about the security system of Shiba World Cup? Or...
Sure. I mean, the contract is audited by Solid Proof. Solid Proof is a German auditing company. The liquidity is locked for 5 years, 51% of it. And then we have 10% team token. Those are also locked for 1 year. So it's Solid Proof. What should I say? I mean, we got approved by them. We were audited by them. It's a proper German company, and we are pretty keen on them, and everything is fine with the contract. And of course, everybody who understands smart contracts, so they can really read them, just go take a look, and you will see it yourself. It's very, very clean and easy. It's not a crazy DeFi system where you have an ecosystem around an ecosystem and again another ecosystem, and nobody's really understanding what's actually going on. Here it's very easy. Sports events are taking place on a daily basis. Yeah, it doesn't matter what is the political situation like, what is the economical situation like, are the stadiums full, are the stadiums empty? The games are taking place. Yeah, so therefore we will always have the opportunity to place our bets. And if you just imagine how big this betting market is in total, the US only, I mean, depending on the estimates, it's somewhere between 50 to 70 billion annually. Then, of course, we have China, we have the worldwide market in general. It's standing somewhere between 150 to 200 billion. It's a huge, huge business field, and it's real. It's here. It's not another ecosystem or not another NFT project. You know, it's real life.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds really cool. Sounds really interesting. Can't wait to hear more about the project in future. For the people that are new to the stream, we will have 2 weekly streams from now on Tuesday and Friday, where we get the latest news from Shiba World Cup. So make sure to not miss them. Do you have anything to add to the conversation? Anything you want to tell the viewers? Or?
What should I tell to the viewers? We are still in very, 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 very early stage. The market cap is at 2 million at the moment. Yeah, our daily trading volume is pending somewhere between 100 to 500k, depending on the day and depending on the activity. It's a very, very, very early stage at the moment. Over the past 8 days, 7 or 8 days, we already had payouts of 83 BNBs. Yeah, and as I said, this was a volume of 100 to 500,000 per day. So let's imagine that the centralized exchanges will give us 1 million to 5 million per day. Yeah. So then already our payouts will go tenfold directly. And then we are starting to talk quite serious numbers. And let's imagine we will go to probably 20 million, or I don't know how much in trading volume. I'm not talking about the market cap now. I'm just talking about the trade volume.
No.
Since we on the L bank, so look, I mean, with Pancake Swap, we have 10% sales tax. On L bank, we will have 5% buy tax, 5% sale tax, of which 4% each will go to the treasury, into the bet fund, and 1% each from each side will get again into the for those who are in stake, for paying out rewards. So. I mean, where else do you receive BNBs as a passive income? Isn't that amazing? I don't know. That itself is already.
That's nice.
You know, people are asking me, so what marketing tools are you using? Like, when we're doing the usual stuff. We're doing Telegram, we're doing Twitter, we're doing Amas, we're doing YouTube. I mean, it's clear to everybody. Yeah? I mean, we are not. Of course, now we had like a collaboration today. Nico Dominguez, it's a player from Bologna. Football player, an Argentinian guy. He was sending greetings to us in our community. But the best marketing or the best advertising that we can do is the fact that we are paying us rewards. Yeah,
no.
And there isn't. You don't need anything else, because once this really starts to spread, that hey, look, there is a project where you receive BNBs from staking. I don't know. I don't think we need much more of an argument. So,
that's true. Yeah. That's a really good argument already.
Yeah.
All right, very nice. So thank you very much for the update. It was really interesting.
Thank you.
And let me announce the winners of the giveaway today. Sorry guys that I wasn't able to read all your questions. It was actually a lot. So I had to choose a few. The winner of today is Ashok 14389. To all the winners, please contact me in Discord and send me your MetaMask or Trust wallet. Second winner is Varduk MA. Third winner Moondust. Fourth winner Lily Rocker, and the fifth one is N25. Please send me your wallets in Discord, and you will get the $40 reward in Shiba World Cup token, right? Perfect. All right. So thank you very much for being my guest. The next stream with Shiba World Cup will be on Friday, guys. So make sure to not miss it. Thanks for joining, and I would ask you to stay in the line real quick, to not leave. Perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you also to the viewers and to the mods, as always. We see us probably later in another stream. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.